Collection Nuketown, heck, even Original Nuketown. There are countless secret locations that still exist right now in Call of Duty Mobile. It doesn't matter that this game is over a year old, and they try so hard to patch as many of these secret locations constantly. These things are being found every single day. It's absolutely insane what the community can come up with. And in today's video, I'm going to show you all 5 secret locations, plus one bonus secret location that are just so insane. I can't even believe they exist in this game. They're really freaking cool, and you can do them right now in Season 13 in Call of Duty Mobile. I hope you learned something new from today's video. Yeah, there are probably some that you might already know, but at least if you learn a couple of new secret locations, then I would say it's a success. So, hey, if you learn a couple of new secret locations or glitches from this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and with that being said, let's get into this.
All right, guys, so to start things off, I'm going to show you a secret location that is a full-on glitch over here in Takeoff. Probably the easiest one of this video. There's my other account just sitting there chilling and watching how easy this is. All you're going to need is the transform shield. You're going to place it right like this in this area of the map, jump on top of it as I'm doing right here, and then crouch, lie prone, and literally just crawl into the wall. And as simple as that, you are inside of a building that you are not supposed to be in. Now, it's really cool because, you know, if you were to use your gun, some walls you can't shoot through, but other walls you can. Obviously, this is not something that you're going to do in a public server because if you do kill somebody from inside of this, you're 100% going to get reported and then banned, and you do not want that to happen. So, you know, if you're doing hide and seek with your friends, maybe like a last man standing in a private server, this would probably be like the ultimate thing. But don't do this in public. I don't even know if other people can kill you. As I showed from that example there, I don't know if explosions even do any damage. Now, the nice thing is you can actually get out. Some of these walls are textured. You can't go out of them. But, you know, if you were to go over toward this area, just simply walk out. And as easy as that, you are now back into the regular area of the map. But yeah, continuing on. The second secret location is something that I actually haven't fully explored yet, but I'm going to show you the basics of it, and then you can go from there and actually tweet at me at Exotic Gaming because I want you guys to try to explore this even further. I feel like there's more to it than what I'm going to show in this video. This is in Summit. What you're going to do is run along the edge as I've done right here, and I forgot to break out the window. You got to break out the window, so let's just go right back to where we were just earlier. Run along this little edge here. Obviously, run along the wall so you don't fall off. And then all you got to do is run and jump very quickly before you die, and then land right here on these sets of rocks. Now, it's pretty cool because you're in a spot that other people can't get to, and you're in an area that no one would ever suspect you to be. So you can actually surprise a decent amount of people, but be very careful because you might end up dying a lot quicker than you think. So if I were to actually head over to this in the normal spot of the map, I'm going to show you that you literally cannot just jump up on top of these rocks. It's completely, you know, like an invincible wall or something like that. I don't know, dude. You can't get up here, so you have to actually do it this method where you're jumping through the window, doing some crazy parkour type stuff. You can even actually land on top of the windowsill, as I've done right here, and this is where things could get interesting, as I said. Obviously, you're going to probably die a lot of times, as I've done right here. Again. But if you can manage to find that sweet spot where maybe you have some gravity spikes, you do some crazy jump, you land up on top of this gigantic, you know, mountain thingy right here, or maybe you can find a spot where you don't die right over there, you might actually find an even better spot than the one that I showed in this video. But, you know, this was my best attempt at actually trying to get to a neat area. If I go back just a little bit further and I try to take out my gravity spikes, I got underneath this little antenna thing, but unfortunately, I did end up dying. So try it out yourself and see if you can have better luck than me. But now this is the big one. This is the one that a lot of people have seen recently in some of the other YouTubers' videos, and I wanted to show it in case you guys haven't seen it yet. I want to show you how you can get outside of Nuketown, Russia. Now, I do not have a shield turret for whatever reason. I don't have it, so I'm going to show you guys someone else's footage of what you're going to need to do. Get the shield turret and put it alongside this little fence. Then get inside it, face the other direction, wait for that combat zone thingy to disappear, then place a transform shield, jump over it, and then as simple as that, you are now outside of the map. This is insane because you can actually get all the way up on top of this little building here and have a fantastic vantage point over any of your friends in a private server and absolutely destroy all of them, as this guy is clearly doing right here. And the best thing is you can actually do this method in a lot of different maps, pretty much anywhere, all right? This is in Meltdown, for example. You can actually get underneath the map in Meltdown. As crazy as it seems, as long as you have that shield turret and that transform shield, you just jump over that transform shield, and then, look at this. This guy, legit, is underneath domination, underneath one of those little areas where the people are trying to get points. And then here's a third one. If you do that same method over here in Rust, what you can do is you can actually get inside another invisible wall, similar to the one in Takeoff, but this time you're using the shield turret for it. It's really, really cool. And I definitely recommend trying this out before this gets patched. You can probably do this in almost any map in Call of Duty Mobile, so start testing it out and tweet at me your pictures of some of the craziest glitches that you found. But here we are. For another secret location, I'm going to show you how you can get up on top of the plane here in Terminal. And not just on top of the plane, way up into the freaking sky, okay? This is so difficult that I literally cannot do it myself. I have tried so many times, so if you can actually do this, massive props to you. You're going to need the transform shield, and that is it. You're going to jump on top of the transform shield and aim for this little spot of the plane right here. And then this is where things get very, very tricky and where I fail every single time I try this. You're going to run alongside the edge of the wing of the plane and then just jump. Jump, jump, jump left, and then right, and then left, and then right. And, well, right here, I'm going to try it out myself and show you that I cannot do this. Watch this. Here we go. Getting myself all situated, jumping, and I failed. It's extremely difficult. So here's footage from somebody else that actually did it successfully. He did it a bit differently. There are other areas of the plane where you can actually jump, and somehow all he had to do was just jump up higher and higher and higher, and there's this weird invisible wall that kind of messes things up, but eventually you hit that critical point, and you are now standing on top of this invisible ceiling in Terminal. If that's not the coolest glitch in this game, I don't know what is, but I'm going to show you another one later on that is very similar to that. But first, let me show you another awesome secret room over here in Takeoff. So this is the secret room right up there, and it's actually above a normal area where other people would normally be going, all right? As you can see, it's sort of visible, but once you're inside, you're pretty much invincible. So you're going to need to have gravity spikes, jump on top of this ledge right here, run and jump along the side, and then land on this very, very small ledge like I have landed right here. Then you're going to see there's that other room right up there. You're going to position yourself just in the right spot, use your gravity spikes, and then quickly, before that thing kills you, that warning zone message kills you, get inside of that room, and then now you're here. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely fantastic. And the best thing is if, if somebody's underneath you, you can't kill them. They can't kill you. Dude, you're freaking invincible if you decide to lie prone like you are doing right here. You can actually stand up and then shoot through this open window and then get as many kills as you want. I would almost go as far to say that this doesn't really seem so much of a glitch, but just, trying to do some parkour and doing something cool. Obviously, don't do it in a public server, but it's still cool nonetheless, and I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this.
And those were the 5 main secret locations of this video. But good news,